So today I'm gonna give you guys a real day in the life. Not every day is glitz and glamour. Some days as an entrepreneur, you really just gotta sit down, lock in, take calls all day, onboard clients, speak to people on your team, make sure the systems are in place. Sometimes you'll see a lot of entrepreneurs on yachts, you'll see them on private jets, you'll see them in luxury cars outside having fun. Those things aren't really sustainable. Those are the things that somebody could just do every single day and have a profitable business. Sometimes you gotta have those days where you lock in and you're just working from sun up, to sundown, and today's one of those days for me. I have a lot of calls lined up. I have to meet a couple people up in person, so we're just gonna show you guys the real work that gets put in, when you own a business. Sometimes you take losses, a lot of the times you take W's, but today I'm gonna show you guys everything, the whole uncut version. I have a lot of calls, like I said, I gotta take, so I'm gonna give you guys like a deep dive into the life of, into my life as an entrepreneur.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got how many followers?
Like about to hit 4,000. But I'm bigger like on Instagram.
Okay. So you do sports? What you?
I used to play football here.
Okay. So you just now vlogging everything?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Man, how you hear about us?
One of my guys actually told me about you guys.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who did he come to this shred zone or different shred zone?
I don't know where. I think he went to a different one.
Okay.
He was like, yo, there's one near the crib. I'm like, oh yeah, I want to go.
Okay, cool, man. All right, so you see this great chair back here? Mm-hmm. All right, you can meet me all back here and we'll get you started.
I work out every day, Monday through Friday.
When did you start? Was it recently?
Right here to the line. So 2 years ago.
Okay, I got you. What do you do throughout the day? Is it sitting or it's like at work? Like, is it like you?
Probably like just sitting down, like taking calls and stuff.
Okay. Does anything bother you then? Okay. Cool, man. All right. All right. So just a few questions about your health. No surgeries past 10 years or anything. No.
I had a surgery on my shoulder.
Does it prevent you to do any activities or anything? Nah. All right. Cool. All right, man. So now you're going to choose your top 2 to 4 areas that you want to improve on. That you feel like it's the tightest one.
He was up. You were up?
Do y'all know what's the funny part?
Were you up?
Can I say something? Can I say something? Who has taken pictures of me on 3 different occasions while my eyes are closed and I'm speaking to them?
Bro, so now you are awake? That's what you're trying to tell me?
Just
This nigga's crazy, bro. This nigga's, yo.
start talking to me, my eyes will be closed, and then he's secretly taking a picture of my cock.
Yo, so this kid right here, bro, he can never close a deal. No matter how much we try to teach him or we try to like coach him up, he's terrible. Come here, this call.
Yeah, I sent the termination over to her. She was supposed to sign it off, but then she texted me something saying, you guys never sent me a termination. Jason sent me a termination to sign and send to Kathy to sign and send back to him.
Anyways, y'all, you can tell by his facial reaction the deal wasn't closed. It's terrible. He's gonna come in here and start blacking. Yo, he's gonna come in here and be like, bro, this fucking, he's gonna go crazy. You gonna see.
I'm not gonna argue with this nigga, bro. That just pissed me off, OD. Bro, he's like, it's unethical because, I'm her attorney and I'm not supposed to be speaking with you. And I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck who you're supposed to be speaking to at this point, nigga. Like, it doesn't matter. Tell her to sign the fucking termination.
But why is she not talking to you?
Bro, I don't know. She's like being weird now. Now I'm about to call my fucking attorney.
Top of the day is 10:23. We closing deals for sure, man. Close a nice little deal this morning. I'm gonna show you guys something.
I'll show you the deal. I'll be right back.
Show y'all a quick little deal. I closed today at like 8 a.m. As soon as I woke up. This is why I was up early for real today. I was excited. I knew some money was gonna come in. Let's go over to my wallet, man. Boom. Nice little deal, $4,200. Supposed to be $5,000. They negotiated the deal down with me. I said that's fine. I wasn't gonna make that money if they didn't close anyways. $4,300. So closed that nice little deal. Got this person access to some funding. They needed $50,000 for their business. I was able to get it to them at 0% interest. Thank the Lord, we got them funded. They're not going to use that money to grow and scale their business, man. And on the back end, I make my money. So, making sure this year the focus is, funding as much businesses as possible. I'm trying to fund over 500 businesses. That's really the goal. Take my 10% on the back end, sometimes 15% depending on what I get them, the rates and stuff like that. But this year we funded as much as possible, man. You see it every day. We closing those deals. So.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning.
Good morning.
I bet. So you see how I just sent you over a file?
Yeah.
I bet. So this client right here, Jonali De Jesus. So remember how yesterday he was talking about how when their scores drop and sometimes they freak out, you kind of just want to learn how to break it down to them. So this right here, her scores obviously went down 300 points.
I don't know. They're just getting excited and asking like a bunch of shit.
Yeah. So anytime someone's scores go up due to us removing stuff, I tell them like, hey, listen, like this is the package that you got started with. It's more than like a 3-month package. Usually it's like a 5-month package. So you can say it's either 5 months or more. The package that you're on is 5 months or more. Within those 5 months, you don't want to add anything on your credit.
Alright, sounds good. I'm about to send us something so that you know about content today.
All right, sounds good. I appreciate you. If you have any questions, just hit me up. All right.
Okay, bye.
All right, peace. That's that, man. Got that call out the way.
What's their goal with the content? Like you try to end up like, what's the goal of the content?
Me, I'm really just trying to like build my brand, bro. Really, I'm trying to expand more. Like, I'm trying to expand just out. Like, I'm not trying to be like a normal like person that just does credit and funding. I'm trying to like build like a series on YouTube. I'm trying to have people like actually know my face and my name. You feel me?
Be like, oh yeah, this dude kind of made it out, kind of doing this and that. Right now, the content doesn't fund you, but like you want to do it just so you can just expand your business.
Yeah, like everywhere I go, like, oh yeah, that's the Ru kid, and then everybody like knows what I do type thing. Like, yeah, he does credit and funding. He puts out fire content. Like, I just want to give like inspiration to entrepreneurs.
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up, my guy? How you living?
It's crazy. I was just talking to my brother.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he just called me because he was out this way. How was that? How was it?
Oh, you're in CT right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, cause will be. Do your thing. Do your thing. So this kid, I was just on the phone with. He just got out of jail, and I offered him free mentorship because my cousin was locked up for like 2 years, and he was locked up with my cousin. They were cellmates, and he was really like looking out for my cousin, like when my cousin was in jail. So when he came out, he was really trying to get back on his feet, and I'm like, you looked out for my cousin for 2 years, bro. Like, I'll mentor you for free. I'll put you onto my services. You'll be able to offer them, sell them, make your own money. So that's really where we're at right now.
You say, bro, like, nah, but I definitely understand what you're saying. But how I look at it is like, a lot of these ideas I already had. It's just, I can't put them on paper fast enough.
Yeah, facts.
And in reality, be on a time crunch. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I really have 6 hours to sit down and brainstorm 200 ideas? No, but I can take a general thought of what I want to create, put it into the system, and get a whole list of ideas that correlate with that. You know what I'm saying? And then choose from there. I kind of do fuck with that, but I'm gonna add this, so I'm gonna take this out, but I'm gonna do this instead. Yes, sir.
Well, we could just spend $1,400 off for one yacht. You feel me? Right now, it's 6 of us. It's me, you, Willock.
This is where you're not thinking.
What?
I'm gonna stop you there, brother.
All right, cool.
You're not thinking about the fact that this weekend coming up is about to be one of the most lit weekends that this
Why?
It's Memorial Day weekend.
This weekend coming up is more?
Monday's Memorial Day. This weekend is Memorial Day weekend. So everybody has a long weekend because everybody has Monday off.
Facts.
So people flying in Friday after work and they're leaving on Monday.
But we're doing that yacht on Sunday.
Yes.
Saturday we can go out with a new group of people. Friday we can do something else. You feel me? Like, it's just yacht for one day.
I'm only worried about the yacht day. The other days I don't care.
We're 13 people, we started, bro.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Is it ready? Josh is really coming?
Yeah, 6 of us. What's up, y'all? So we're on the way to a business meeting right now. One of my mentors, he always used to tell me, more meetings, more momentum, right? in order to stay in momentum, in order to, you know, make sure you're making the max amount of money as possible, you want to make sure you're having a lot of meetings, whether it's Zoom calls, whether it's in-person meetings. The more people you speak to, the more money you make. Just a rule of thumb, right? So make sure I remember that. More meetings, more momentum, man. The more times you speak to people, more money you're gonna make. So we're on the way to a meeting right now in the Brickell area. I'm gonna meet with one of my guys that's interested in one of my services, and we're gonna chop it up with him. Yeah, bro. Like, as long as their business bank statements show over $10,000 a month for the last 4 months, we can fund them. Since they don't get routed to a Citizens rep, and then the only bank that you have to pay up front for is Chase. So with Chase, it's like with those reps, it's like they're a lot more stricter now. So with my rep, I just toss it 500 on the side. Every other bank goes wide open, or U.S. bank, not at all. It's just that with Chase, since it's like not that many reps, with the ones that we do have, so they can continue to look out for us and prioritize us, I just toss them 500 per application type shit. You know what I mean?
So, how would we go about getting people's credit? Because, you know, the better results, the faster results that I get, the more clients I'm going to start getting.
Hey, Ruben, I am so sorry for my lateness here. This is I'm the dedicated business relationship manager reaching out. Please accept my apologies if you can. It's been a little bit of a crazy time here this week. How you doing?
I'm good, and I accept your apology. No problems.
Yeah, perfect. So you can shoot some of them over my way if you have like the full legal business name. As long as they have accounts here, you know, I'd be able to call them, verify, and then move forward from there. In the event that I feel it's a little bit too far in Massachusetts, I'll just let you know. If it's something like Boston, for example, because it's a major city.
Yeah. No, I understand, you know, how the process works. I made sure, you know, they have a solid plan in mind. I spoke to them, they're 2 good kids, you know, just looking to get access to a good credit card with a good limit that they can utilize, you know, for their business and stuff like that. So I made sure, you know, their credit is up to.
Yeah. And remind me, we're also getting a bank account open for them for Zubair and Clayton, correct?
Correct. What up, y'all? So I just gave you guys a preview, like, of a little day in my life. Today was a little bit different. Most days you see me outside, you see me doing things that are fun. Like I mentioned, some days, you know, you have to be boring, you have to really just lock in, you know, and handle calls. There's not really much that goes on. And I feel like in order to be successful, super successful at least, you know, sometimes those boring days have to occur, and I feel like the more they occur, the more money you make. You know, successful people are boring, you know, always working on their business, always finding ways to grow and scale. So, you know, just a little day in my life, not really doing anything, going out or anything like that, but mostly just in the crib working, or, you know, handling business meetings, on business calls most of the day. These are the days that I actually like the most. Like, yeah, I have fun on other days, but these are the days I know I make the most money. These are the days I profit the most. So just wanted to give you guys like an inside scoop of what goes on in my life. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, man. Episode 3 now done, man. We got it.